every Canadian in this country liked getting mail a lot. But the Hoonian, that had nothing to do with delivering them, did not. They hated the post office, the whole postal system, and went out of their way to make everyone a victim. It could be because they were just bullies with no sense of right. It could be because they just weren't getting any at night. But I think that the most likely reason of all may have been that their penis was 2 sizes too small. Whatever the reason, small dick or no booze, they stood there on Christmas, hating everyone, even you, staring down from their desk with a sour, bitchy frown at all the small postal outlets below in the towns. "They're sending their parcels," they said with a sneer. "Next month is Christmas. It's practically here." Then they growled with their corrupt hands a-drumming. "I must find a way to stop the mail from coming." For in a month they knew everyone would be sending out presents. It's true. Well, there hasn't been a postal strike in at least 3 years, so why not now to crush all the cheer? If ever there was a time to get Canada Post to give in to their insistence, it would be right now at this inconvenient instance. Oh, how they could make demands, regardless of how ludicrous or grand. The 55,000 workers were ordered on strike, protesting for impossibilities that could never be in sight. A castle, a unicorn, an emerald the size of the moon. What do you mean you can't afford all of that? Well, fuck you.
You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. You're a fugly piece of shit. You bring bendy straws to bathrooms 'cause you like the taste of piss, Mr. Grinch. I wouldn't suck your dick if it was dipped in honey and could cure cancer. Also, you have no dick.
Canada Post then issued a layoff to workers on strike. In my opinion, it served them all right. It was supposed to light a fire under their ass to get the hell back to work and stop smoking grass. But then Cindy Boo-Hoo, a modern-day Karen, had a complete fit and just started swearing. As Hoonian leader, she called it a scare tactic, and after that day, negotiations went static. All of the citizens still got no mail, and the workers on strike started to wail. They weren't getting paid to strike, and in their short-sighted scheming, to the public they started leaning, begging for donations to help make it well. Never mind that their own selfishness shot Black Friday to hell.
You're a dipshit, Mr. Grinch. Even babies want you dead. You've never brought home a woman 'cause you're scared you'll wet the bed, Mr. Grinch. The 3 words that best describe you are as follows, and I quote, bitch, dumpster, bitch.
No amount of bartering could get Canada Post to agree to shell out billions for all of this debauchery. After a month of the public all sad and agloom, a glimmer of hope finally came, and not a minute too soon. Just what happened next? Well, in Canada, they say that the Labour Minister's brain grew 3 sizes that day. He called a timeout, which made the Hoonians squawk and pout. They called it a violation of workers' rights. Never mind the fact that they had been behaving like terrorists, causing this country unrest and fright. Back to work has been ordered. Finally, all is forgiven, for Christmas is saved by Stephen McKinnon. But the Hoonian still threatens to strike again in May, because they're just stupid, retarded, and gay. The moral of this story is that strikes should be illegal and Hoonians dissolved for the good of all people.